Well, the state of Texas is trying to kill me for something I didn't do, so of course I don't mind talking to you, if it can help me. I hope it can help, because they won't give me access to the evidence that'll prove my innocence. Meanwhile, they're trying to kill me, So, I mean, that's kind of like the quintessential, as unfair as you can get, and they're trying to say that because I didn't ask for DNA testing at the time of trial, that I have forfeited my right. All the evidence that we're asking to test, by the way, is evidence that they have identified as being important in the case. They found my girlfriend. Some of her fingernails were broken, and she had defensive wounds on the backs of her hands. And so the ME, they call the ME to see the bodies in situ, which means it's Latin, as they were found, right? So she come to see the bodies, and the first thing she told them was, you need to bag her hands because she's got skin, rolled up skin underneath her fingernails, and organic matter underneath her fingernails. And so she told the DA, she said, when you arrest a suspect, the first thing you need to do is have somebody photograph him, because he's going to have bad scratches or gouges on his upper body somewhere. So, and you can see my website, there's a picture of them holding me up where they done took all my clothes off and they're holding me up, and that's why they did that. They photographed me 360 all around, and I didn't have a mark on me anywhere except the cut on my palm where I fell on the glass shard leaving the house. Whoever killed my girlfriend used the axe handle to do it, and on the upward swing of the axe handle, it hit the light globes on the ceiling fan and broke them. And so this glass was all over the floor, and it was an upturned shard. When Scooter got me out of the house, when he woke me up and we left the house together, I fell. I couldn't walk, couldn't stand up because I was having a codeine reaction. And I fell, and when I fell on my hands and knees and cut my palm from here. You see the scar from here all the way to there? And so it hurt, it stung, and it hurt me so bad I jerked my hand back, and when I did, then I fell the rest of the way. When I was laying flat on the floor, that's when I first saw my girlfriend and what was done to her. My girlfriend was strangled till it broke the bones and left permanent indentations in the flesh in her neck. I couldn't have done that. The state, when they arrested me, they knew that they had an innocent man. They knew it the instant they arrested me, and they decided to set me up. I am almost certain that her uncle, Donnell, is the one who did it. He had been having an incestuous relationship with her. See, Twyla was battered. She had been beat up so much that she wouldn't say no to a man. She would just go ahead and take it and cry about it later, you know what I'm saying? And I feel guilty because I think she got killed because of me. I think, first of all, her uncle was jealous of me because he was 65, 62, and I was, at the time, 31. Twyla was 10 years older than me. She was 41, fixing to turn 42. And so, she had told him, I taught her how to say no. And she had said no to him, and he threatened to beat her up. And so I think that, the night that she went to the party at Howard's, he tried to wake me up and pull me up off the couch, and he said I was out of it, he couldn't get me up. So he took Twyla to the parties, and Donnell was there, her uncle was there, and as soon as she walks in, everybody's like, where's Hank? Because we're inseparable. If you see one of us, you see the other, unless I'm out of town. And so everybody's, where's Hank? And, she's like, he's at home passed out. So Donnell started making passes at her, and she grew real irritated and told Howard Mitchell, the guy that brought her over there, that she wanted him to take her home. So he put her in the car and took her home. Donnell left the party 5 minutes after they left, and to this day, his whereabouts have never been accounted for until 5 a.m. the next morning. I can't understand what purpose it serves for anybody for any state to execute somebody who is innocent by not letting him prove it and then killing him. I mean, how unfair can you get? Does that sound right to you?